Hi all, welcome to Safe Trading. So in this video we are going to deploy two trades for expiry 4 Jan 2024. So for 4 Jan expiry we are going to deploy two safest trades. Okay, so there will be only simple exit rule on both the trades, right? If you see 2% loss on your system on those trades, right, you should exit the trade. But in order to give that 2% of loss, market has to behave, either it has to show direction in only one way, right, or there should be some news, right? Because of that market can fall 4 to 5%. The market has to be uncertain to give that much of loss, right? So the trades are going to be safest one, right? So before we go on to 4 Jan expiry analysis, right, the last week we have deployed two trades, and where are we on that, right? So let's first talk on positive things, right? So as you all know, we have deployed two trades, correct? So on one trade we have booked almost around here 1% profit, right, which was triangle one. In morning when I came online, right, when I came on live streaming, I advise all of you to exit this one because the 1% profit was done on this trade. And another one is this one where the profit is running 4050. So almost we have gained 5500. So I exited my half of the quantity here, and I waited for half because I know, right, if you see here we are safest on both the side, right? So today Nifty is closing it around, if you see, and Nifty का जो closing आया है, Nifty is closing it around 21654, right? And our break even range is 2825, so which is almost 180 points away from this, right? So because of this, now we are in zone where even if Nifty go upside, right, we will have here maximum profit, we will gain maximum profit here. So if tomorrow Nifty closes, expiry is done at this level 21700 between to 21750, right, the profit will increase by 3000, and that is the reason why we have holded this trade. Okay, half we are book and half we are holding, so which is the good one. So the market has behaved as per our analysis only, right? So guys, one thing I just wanted to discuss with you all, right? So let me show, right, when we have deployed, right? So there are few data points those should be aware, right, while plotting the trades for new expiry. So if you see the last week on 20 December, correct, the Nifty was trading around 2150 and the VIX is 14.45. After that, what happened? See this candle, right? This is full bearish Marubozu candle, correct? If you see, suppose, right, by looking at this, right, if you go and ask new trader, see, this is what happened in market, what you expect will happen in next. Okay, so tell me truth here, what is going to happen next, right? Any trader, even experienced trader will say, see, this is full bearish Marubozu candle, right? If you see earlier, the clear cut gap up opening was happening, and this bearish Marubozu has broken the last 2 weeks, last 2 days doji. So here the trend will be perfectly sell on rise. That will be the normal analysis, correct? And the technical analysis, okay, in your words, by seeing the charts. But what happened exactly, right? Market has broken this low, not went down at much, it went up to 2984, and then again closing high, and then market has shown clear cut upside here, right? So now if you say, sir, it's not like that. If you see, there was support is there, correct, support and resistances are there, and then price action, right? So those all books, those all things works in book only, right, when trades are actually deployed, and when it is trades are with emotion, right, anyone, it's very tough to follow, right? So always trade with proper position sizing. This is the way the market trap, right? And what is happening with us on our trades, guys? Trust me, after our deployment, I have not watched the market at all, right? I am a working IT professional. Okay, so to whom our system will support for positional option selling, who have at least 1.5 to 2 lakh capital, and they want to earn 2% consistently. I will show you the power of consistency as well. I will show you portfolio, right? Last 3 years data. A person without a data is a liar, right? So I will show you the things like, why I trust the system, right? Even without watching a market, there is only simple exit rule. 2% loss, you should exit the trade and again come up with, next week with the same setup. Only one setup is enough to earn from the market. Okay, so this is how the market has trapped, the retailers. I mean, one of my colleague has, lost so much thing, because what he was doing by looking at this bearish, he was saying like this is bearish Marubozu, right? And every rise he was, buying P, right? And market has showed continuous 4 days high, newer high, correct? Which is not exactly the things happen in market, right? And क्या हुआ फिर? Then account पूरा खाली हो गया, right? So one should not trade in this way, correct? So now if you see 14.45, and we have deployed our trades by considering this range 90% and 95% winning probability. All analysis is in front of you, right? So today Nifty is around spot is around, where is Nifty spot? It is around 21, almost 650, 655, right? So I mean, in the morning itself, right, in live session, I mentioned like these levels are not followed, but these three levels are followed: 75%, 95%, and 95%, right? And we have deployed this trade considering 90 to 95%, right? So suppose we have deployed, which is followed, and we are in good shape. We have earned so much. I mean, almost 3.5% gain within a week, which is very good. So what is the positive coming from this sheet, correct? So the strangle when we have sold, one was around 20 and another, both are 20 strike prices. So can we say in this week again the strangles of 20 strike prices will be good option to sell, correct? Then again calendar separates 26, 24 it was showing. Now what is happening with current week, right? But before going to that, let's see why I'm trusting the system, right? So let me move this trade to paper archive first, so that and then we'll see, right, my trade book as well, I will say. So the trade has been moved, right? Let me see, go to archives and see if it shows us. So this is one account, guys, and if you see, almost we have earned 3 lakh profit. So see, showing the profit, that's not intention here, okay? If you see the consistency wise, right, 1347, 2000, 2247, 2482, 342, 3000, 920, 1785, the profits are very very less, right? But if you look at the consistency, right, loss is also there, right, which happens the market is uncertain, but only 2097. But if you see, it is not that much, right? 2% it has given, and on that trade I have exited my trade, and I was waiting for next week, right? So see the consistency, right? Small losses and the profit, the probability of profit is more, right? So guys, this is almost 3 years of data I'm presenting in front of you, right? So this is how consistency, right? There was a time 3 times I got consecutive, but see again losses are very, right? So always we stick to a one system, follow that, right? And yeah, the magic happens when you follow the one system. Just one moment, guys, there is some issue with the laptop, the battery problem. So what is happening? Yeah, now it's good. So if you see, right, so almost 3 lakh and consistency is there. So even if you are following someone, right, ask him, show me your profit and loss, show me your trade book, right, how it is proceeding. That is important. Now going further, there was again one trade. Yeah, just a moment. Correct. So this trade is also running. We are almost having the profit of 4,000 as well, right? So the plan for this me tomorrow to close it almost nearer to 9 to 10,000, right, which is very good. And then I will see, right? So guys, this is not only the one system we have, okay? Another thing is, it's not like that, right? You are following me, following channel, watching videos daily, so it is not like that you have deployed 1.7 lakh on one trade and then again 2 lakh on strangle trade. Okay, So guys, that is enough. 4 lakh capital is enough for deploying this trade. But if you have capital more than that, I'm not advising anyone to deploy all your capital on both these two trades, right? Because I'm not sure how much experience you are, how much you can tackle the market. And every day, I will say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? For every day I have set up, and accordingly, right, we should do a positional option selling. We should never deploy all capital at once, right? So on Thursday we can deploy, again I can calculate the range and I can deploy. On Friday again I can calculate and trade and deploy, right? Few position I took on Wednesday and I can exit it on Friday. That could be a possibility, right? So considering all these scenarios, right, so that risk reward is manageable, right? And there always remember, I will not allow market to give the 2% loss on my system. More than that, that will be the stop loss, and that is the thing we have to follow. So that's it guys, right? I hope this is useful. And why I have shown this much of thing to you, because on my first video, right, the first time I have uploaded video for almost around 20 minutes, I think it got viral, right? Many of us they watched that video and they like it, almost around 800 views on that, right? So guys, keep supporting me so that I will keep uploading videos for this, right? So right now I have very the less subscriber. I hope it will increase in future. So if you are not like and subscribe to channel, do it, right? That will motivate me. So now let's do the analysis for next week. So I calculated range already, right? So if you see 27 December, I will not take much time here, right? So the spot is trading around 21,655, okay? And the VIX is, you see here, the VIX is at 15.56, correct? So the last week when we have deployed this trade, right, the VIX is around 14.45, now it is increased to 15.56, correct? So almost 10% I will say the VIX is increased here. Now guys, tell me, many says like when the VIX increase, market fall, then what happened here? The VIX is increased and what happened? Market up by almost 800 points, right? So guys, this is not the way, right? There is no any certain rule in market like VIX increase and market will fall. The market was volatile, I will say, right? The volatility increase in market. So that was one thing. And then again, as per the VIX, now tell me how many of you think, say, don't look at screen and tell me like where the Nifty is heading towards. Can we say on coming expiry Nifty will surpass 20,000, 22,000? Can we with the possibility? Yeah, definitely it is possible, because as per VIX range, the Nifty downside possibility is up to 21,807 and the upside possibility is 22,121. So definitely I will not be surprised if I can see the Nifty is going about 22,000 in this expiry. I might be wrong, right? I'm not trying to predict the market, but the data is suggesting, VIX is suggesting the Nifty can go up to 21,187 and 22,121. Last week Nifty has given 2728 to 21,572. On downside it went up to 2920, but on upper side, right, today if you see 21,655, so the Nifty is crossing this level. But again tomorrow is expiry and there is high probability, right, it can go up to 21,700 and it will again the profit booking will come and it will close maybe nearer to 20, in that zone 21,550 to 21,600, because market has to follow the VIX range. But again, that is not a certainty. Okay, all are the possibility and we trade on the basis of probability. So if you see here, the 60% winning probability, correct? It's good to have, but I'm not trusting this level, even 75% range, right? So if you see, these three are followed, but these two are not followed, correct? I will tell you like when this range is going to follow. The 60% and 75% range will be going to follow only when, say that moment the VIX is in range, right? I will say 9 to 12. If that's the case, in that case, what will happen on 95 to 95% probability? Those are the safest one, okay, in any market scenario. But what will happen when the VIX is low? We will not get the premiums. That moment we should move towards this 60% to 75% winning probability zone. Okay, so I hope this is helping you to understand. Okay, so this is the zone here, and so the plan for the next expiry, again we are going to sell the strangle prices, okay, far away. So the one which is look goods to me, the VIX range is 21,200, right? So 20,000 will be one, and then 22,400. So let's see what are the premium we are getting. Okay, so today is Wednesday, guys, and definitely see I deployed this trade around 3 today, right? So when tomorrow market will open, per lot I will be seeing the profit of 500 because of theta decay. Now you can definitely deploy these trades tomorrow as well. Those are safest one, right? But there is timing when to deploy it, and for that purpose, guys, definitely we will need one group where I can post my analysis, and you can simply copy paste the trade. Okay, but again, this is not advice to anyone. Okay, it's individual choice. Consult your financial advisor before making any decision. But there is simple rules, guys. If the stop loss, if you were in loss, I will be also in loss. The simple rule. But that is not more than 2% of your investment. Okay. So 90 here, 2989 and 22,400 are looking good to me for option selling. So let's plot those trades. So I'm interested to see premium here. Okay, what premium we are getting. So for 4 Jan expiry, 22,400C. So guys, see, we have started doing analysis for next expiry, for new year. So I wish all of you a great success in trading, guys. Okay, so see 22,400, again I am getting the premium of 11 here. Okay, not as much, right? So I will move towards the 90% of winning probability. Okay, we'll do that one. So I guess when last time we deployed, right? So let me go and see what exactly the strike prices I have chosen. That is important. So this was the trade, right? And if you see, we have chosen 2500P and 21800C, right? I'm just comparing this result set, correct? So 95% winning probability, guys. So again, now the question arises, what you are looking? Are you looking for safety here, or looking for more gain? The both trades are enough for 90 to 95%. But right now, if you see, the volatility is increased, right? So what I will do, see, 22,000 is the psychological level, right? And I am looking for actually premium between 15 to 20. So what will be the ideal? If you could have deployed this trade along with me on today end of the day, 16 to 17 premium chal raha tha. That was the good thing happening that moment. Okay, so definitely while looking at those range, you can plan your trade as well. So 22,350, what premium we are getting for 4 Jan expiry. So this is good one. This is good, guys, and the safe as well. Okay, and on downside, what we have on downside, we have 21,000 as well. So see, we are selling options almost 800 points from the current position. Those are safest one. Any experienced trader you can ask, these are safest one, guys. See, downside mein we are getting very good premium here, right? So the investment required here is almost 1,23,000, and how much profit you will get? You will get the profit of 1,700 within 7 days, guys, which is very good, and the probability of success is 83%, right? So guys, join that group which I will post today, right? So if anything, uncertain happens in market, 2% loss is the rule, but we get so much time, right? I mean, we have to correct only once, right? Even if you are doing mistake 5 times, we have to do correct, we have to be only correct only once in this system. Okay, so that's not an worry. It's very tough for market to give us the loss. Okay, so our strategy is saved now. For working professional, these trades are like anything. So 2 times it got, so but fine, I will delete one trade. Okay, so that we can plan another trade as well. So this will be our first trade, guys. Okay, let's track this for 4 Jan expiry. Okay, 80% winning probability के साथ बनाए. And now let's try to build our second trade as well. So for second trade, what I am going to choose here, right? So the range is coming almost around here, 29892 to 22319, right? So this is the range, and the 75% zone is saying me 22224. Okay, guys, trust me, this 75% range, this is also toughest one to, I mean, the market has to do so much to cross this level. So I'm just checking. Okay, it's very simple setup. If I see here 21,000, again premium I'm getting here 20.5, and the last week, it was 24. So I will look here for 21050. Okay, so this will be the good one. Okay, so guys, see, I know technical as well, right? बहुत ज़्यादा पुट राइटिंग होके पड़ा है 21400 लेवल पे, so much put writing, right? So we can adjust the thing in market in order to gain more, right? So I know how the adjustment should be done on this trade. So 22 we are selling here, and then we have 22,224. Even I can go for here. No, that is fine. And let me see, 22,300, right? I think we have seen it already, 22,300, 22,300. But what value we are getting? See, 22,300. But again, on upper side, when market has to move, downfall आता है तो directly it comes like this way only, right? Deep and sharp. But when market has to move upside, right, usually it, the market go upside by doing gap up, right? But it is not with that much of momentum. So 22,250 again will be the good option to sell here, guys, and exactly it is matching my premium. So this will be the trade, guys, and again the capital required here is 2,51,000, and for safety purpose we will buy hedge as well. So 22,350, and that is next to next expiry, and we have to buy only one lot here. Keep the thing simple, guys. I'm trying to increase the range. Okay, and now we do, I think, 21,000 here, right? 21,050. So simple thing, 2950, 2950 P we have to bought it. Okay, चलो ये बन गया आपका ट्रेड. So guys, if you see here, the probability of winning is 81%, which is very good. Okay, So when in initial days when I was trading, right, the probability was coming almost for my every trade is almost nearer to 55 to 65%. But as the position got increased in my the current job, right, I was not able to focus on the trades and or on charts, right. So that because of that, what think I was preferring, I want more safety in my system, right. Even market is not giving profit to me, that is fine, but I don't want to give a penny to a market, right. A single penny I don't want to give to a market. And if you see here, what is the break even is coming 29.76 to 22.339, right. 22.339 the break even range is coming, so which is again below, I mean nearer to my 90 to 95% winning probability. So guys, this trade again looks safest to me. Okay, so I will say it as a W2, and this will be for my 4 Jan expiry. So both the trades got deployed here, correct. So here the capital required is almost around 1,75,000 capital we have deployed, and yeah, I'm saying it with respect to one lot, right, and 1.75 here, and on that other trade I think somewhere 1.20. 123, right. So the almost capital deployed here 3.1 lakh. Now on 3.1 lakh, how much profit you are getting? 1700 here, and on other trade, right, I think it was somewhere nearer to 6,000, 7,000. So 7,000 and 1,700, right. So almost 9,500 it is saying, on which is coming almost around 3.2% on your investment, right. And but do you really think I'm going to wait on it to give me this much of profit? I'm happy with 2%. In fact, I'm happy with 1% also, because it depends on how much capital you have deployed, right. So that's it guys. Looks like the trades are safest to me. Okay, but again I would like to mention, right, this is only for educational purpose. Okay, do your own analysis and research in order to trade this trade. Okay, I'm just trying to share my analysis. Okay, so it's individual choice, not a recommendation anyone to buy and sell. So that's it guys. So this is regarding Nifty analysis, and yeah, so in morning I have uploaded a video on these stocks as well. So those are the recommendation given by brokerage firms, right. You can definitely take help of that. So I mean what they are suggesting, so there were, I mean, good things we have found, good stocks we have found out, right. Their recommendation and my analysis, so I'm just trying to cover, and you can accumulate those on buy tips, but definitely you should maintain a proper stop loss there. Okay, so that is one thing. And on crypto front, if you see, right, I am started uploading few shorts on crypto as well, right. So I'm building a setup on crypto as well. Okay, the same setup, the same positional option selling setup I'm building on crypto as well. I'm currently not trading, I'm just tracking it, I'm seeing how it works there, right. Right now the results are good. And what is the important thing? See, here we have to wait for every week, but in crypto there is, I mean, the expiry is of one day only, right. So theta decay ज़्यादा फास्ट होता है, right, and you can earn in USDT. So right now I am also learning that thing. Okay, I will try to upload, but we'll see how response I will get on YouTube, and then we can continue over that as well. So that's it guys, have a nice day ahead. Okay, and be safe. Okay, COVID आ रहा है फिर से. So be safe. See you all again in next week. Thank you all.